Choosing the correct line for your next fishing trip is more important than you may think. There are 3 main types of line: monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon, each with their own advantages and disadvantages. Let's take a minute to run through each. We'll start with monofilament, or mono for short. It's the most common line used for both freshwater and saltwater because it's the cheapest and has characteristics that make it applicable for many situations. Monofilament line also tends to not tangle as easily, making it a great choice for main line for beginners. It's generally abrasion resistant and is stretchier than braid or fluorocarbon. One thing to keep in mind with monofilament is it can become brittle if it's stored outside in the sunlight or in the heat for long periods of time. Braid. Braid consists of ultra-thin fibers that are woven together, hence the name, to form a solid line that is a smaller diameter than other types of line at the same breaking point. Its smaller diameter allows you to put more line on the spool. Braid is a great choice for main line if you want to cast further or fish in deep water because it cuts through the air and water easier thanks to its reduced diameter. It has very little stretch, which increases its sensitivity and feel, and it also sinks faster. There are a couple things to keep in mind with braid. It can fray easier on hard structures such as rock pilings or piers. It's more expensive, and it's usually used in conjunction with a monofilament or fluorocarbon leader in order to reduce the visibility of the line. And finally, fluorocarbon. The key benefit with fluorocarbon is it allows light to go through it instead of reflecting it. This characteristic makes it less visible to fish and can lead to more bites, especially in clear water. Fluoro is very abrasion resistant and is a great choice when fishing around structure. It's typically used as a leader in conjunction with mono or braided main lines. Also, fluorocarbon is more dense and therefore less buoyant than monofilament. This makes it a great choice when fishing lures below the surface of the water. One thing to remember about fluorocarbon is it's more expensive than monofilament because of the process that goes into making it. If you're a beginner and don't know which type of line to use, monofilament is going to be your best bet as a beginner. Pound test, also known as line test, refers to the fishing line's strength. Choose a pound test that balances being able to handle the type of fish you're targeting while also being low profile enough to get the bite. In theory, if a fishing line is labeled as 20-pound test, that means that it can handle up to 20 pounds without breaking. It wouldn't be ideal to use a 50-pound test line on a 1-pound crappie. As you gain experience, you'll get a feel of what line or combination of lines will work best for your specific pursuits. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Take Me Fishing YouTube channel. And for more helpful fishing tips, visit takemefishing.org.